this might be working. I hope this is working. I have tried recording on my laptop and my computer, and both of them, the sound wasn't working. So I'm hoping this is working tonight. This is my cell phone, so I'm just hoping this is working until I can get back into why the sound is not working. All right. So I will be updating the information. It's a little hard to do it from my phone. I am doing, I was going to do 3 pick-a piles and some live readings for the 6/6 portal. I hope you're all well. And if you're new to this channel, I'm Vicki. I do live readings, coaching. I talk about consciousness, raising your vibration, manifestations, and I coach all sorts of dynamics that causes problems in your relationships or your manifestations. Welcome and thank you for joining me. And yeah, I do free readings too. Or you want to go a little further, you can go on my website and there is all sorts of different readings. I have all sorts of packages for 1111 Canadian, so that's even better for some of you. And so welcome and thank you for joining me. The only thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to see the chat from my phone. So, and it's kind of late in the evening for some of you. So I'm going to start with, let's do a collective reading to the 6/6 portal. Some of you are probably surprised because I'm having such a hard time trying to get this to work, so I'm gonna try to see if I can update the other one too. So the first card, what is unlocking for you? What is now preparing for you to receive during the 6/6 portal? And it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. Sounds right? Let's look into this a little bit. It's time to move forward. What are you stuck in? What is it that you're ready to move forward in? 5 of Cups upside down. So there was a loss and grief, maybe some disappointment. There's a possibility that you have a blockage to love. And because of that blockage towards love, you have it 5 of Cups upside down, which means there is a possibility that you are trying to heal what has taken place in this dynamic. And so right now, what's unlocking for you is you're trying to move forward from this pain. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for joining. So you have the 8 of Water upside down. And so the 8 of Water is saying to me, so it's time to move forward from this grief and this pain because you were searching for something that is to fulfill you. And so it's time for you to start looking at how you can be fulfilled instead of looking for something outside of you. So what are you releasing during the 6/6 portal? You know, karmic loops. Hi, karmic loops, fears, limitations. Well, something that happened in May, last month, during the month of May, something had happened and it was 7 of Swords upside down. It just seems like there was some trickery, some deception that had to come true. Something had to come through for you to see that you've got also, 8 of Fire. So you are releasing this time around something from May, and it was some truth that you found out that was hidden behind the scenes. Something in May you found out some truth. And it was something that you were being deceived by. And it happened fast. It happened really fast. In fact, during May, you may have kind of been blindsided by this and thought, wow, you know, now I'm starting to question everything that I thought I knew. Hi, Sigma. Hi. So who or what is happening during this 6-6 portal? Is it a love interest? Is there a new version of you? I'm seeing by time next spring. Whatever was being a conflict with you, causing problems, being a lot of pain, possibly with somebody, a masculine. I see somebody that you felt you really respected, a man, may be more in the head. You may have been thinking about him mentally. There's a lot of thoughts here. And so I see that he was pulling away from you or not giving you that attention that you were seeking. So you start questioning. You start questioning, you know, your spirit. You start looking deep inside yourself. You start questioning your own belief systems. You felt like this is your person, or this was a person that was really important to you. But now you question if he was all alone. The message from your higher self, it's time to let go. It's time to see that this person that you gave all of your energy to doesn't listen to their heart, only listens to their head, and they're emotionally unavailable. And it causes you to go onto this journey of self-discovery, to be a leader for yourself, but it's a lonely journey. It's one of you seeking yourself as an individual. So you are to have faith in the divine timing that is at play. Because the only form of being stuck is you being in denial. There's a difficult choice here for you to make. And that difficult choice that is here to make is really, do you want a fulfilling relationship with commitment? Or do you want somebody that is unattainable? Because really the only choice is not the person, but you're choosing the person from the energy of what you want. So if the person is emotionally unavailable, they may be serving you in some way. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to see such clarity and such truth. And when you see this clarity and truth, you're going to see that this was not really the energy that you've been trying to manifest. But instead, this was something that you picked up in your earlier years, and you thought this was them supporting you, but that was really you needing to fix them. I'm seeing there is awareness from some consequence of your actions. And so be aware of the deception of what is familiar, because it was something that you're repeating because of familiarity. It caused a disconnection in your heart, and so you attracted the same energy to try to fix your own pain. Someone separated themselves from you, and you tried so hard to fix it, and now you're repeating that cycle over and over and over again. In September, you will see how much you have endured and taken on energies that was not your own. And because of it, the person you truly desire was never the inspiration this whole time. The person you really truly desire will shift and change as the cherries start blossoming and create fruit. And that fruit will be ripened this time. It's not that much into the future unless you decide to continue trying to fix something that you have not yet let go. It is time for you to see there's a distortion in the divine feminine energy field. And that distortion is trying to create and fix and repair something that is not yours to repair. You are not to collaborate with them. Allow them. Allow them. Just allow them to figure it out. See it in your mind, play it out as if it is done. It is completely evolved and completed. And just allow it to happen. You will benefit from this by September. This was a lesson about who you really are. And when you take your identity as a young person and see that unrequited love had been repeated through this other person. Hi, Shani. I am seeing that as the collective to let go. And you see, by the September, everything will fall perfectly into place. All right. Yes. All right. So I'm having troubles with my recordings. My computers and my laptop wasn't having any sound. So I'm hoping that this is working a little bit. The only thing is, I don't have the ability to be able to see everything. I don't know if anybody was asking for any readings yet. Sure, Shani. All right, I'll do one up. We're going to do the portal 6/6 portal reading for you. All right, now I think I had a whole bunch of people on and then just seemed like they're not on now. All right. So Shani, unlocking for you for the 6/6 portal, I am showing the Temperance card. So this is unlocking for you. So you are about to receive peace, balance, harmony, tranquility. You are now preparing yourself to be in this energy of peace and balance, equal give and take. So this portal is opening up the energy so that you're not going to be in an unrequited situation. There are going to be even give and take, lots of balance, lots of patience. And so this is because you're not coming from a victim mentality. You're not coming from an energy of lack. So you're not coming from a place of lack. You're not coming from a place of imbalance. It's showing here that you're not worrying. You're not in a fear base. I'm seeing that there was a mother wound that you had to take care of. You used to sacrifice a lot. And so it looks like a prophet had helped you, maybe astrologer, have looked into it in some way, but maybe even a psychic, or maybe you became a psychic. I'm seeing what you need to release now during this portal. This is causing karmic loops, your fears, being limited, and that is your suffering. This is your sleepless nights, your anxiety, your depression. There is such negativity that needs to go. And so it's causing you a lot of these karmic loops and pain. And here, you even got it supported with release. It's showing here that you have abandonment issues where you're always afraid of something to end, and you have to let go of this negativity of thinking the worst catastrophe could happen. So who or what may show up for you? I have here who or what could show up for you has a lot to do with someone who is quite secure and may not only be secure, but they're not going to abandon you. They're not going to isolate you. They're not going to seem familiar with that type of energy. Hi. In fact, this person may make you feel not very hopeful at first. I think you're going to think they're the same. You're going to feel pretty sure they're going to be just like everyone else. But I'm seeing here they're going to be quite a bit of happiness here. In fact, they're going to help you heal your inner child or the wounds from your inner child. And in order for you to step fully into this energy next, protect yourself, hold your head high. And don't think that everything is about wishes come true. Believe that things are already happening for you. The most healing that is going to come to you is not seeing it as wishes fulfilled or pleasures or contentment for everything you desire, but instead to know that you are healed. Because partnerships are not what's going to heal you. You will attract the most important partnership because you are healing the most important person. Allow yourself to know that you are magnetizing whatever healing you have done. It will show up now for you. By next month. By next month. This portal is bringing this in, and by July, this is all going to happen for you. So it's time to release the negativity and know that you're ready. It's time. And whatever wound that was that you were holding on to, it was poison to you. Yeah. There was like a war that you've had to go through. All right. So, okay. Is there any more readings yet for tonight? Any more readings for tonight? So there was a collective reading. It sounded very much like there is a little collective energy of this portal releasing the parts of us that we hold on to someone else to complete us, release the negativity. It looks like the masculine is coming back in, and our higher selves is telling all of us to step fully into our energy. I think it's just you and one other right now. It was a bunch of you here, but it's not many here right now. I just wanted to test out my phone and see if this works. All right. Well, I'll let you all go now. Thank you very much for joining me again tonight. And at least I think this one, the sound works. All right. So I'll leave you all be.